Hi guys, today I'm going to continue with my reading with The Little People Big Dreams. And today I'm going to read about Anna E. Frank. This book is written by Emma Isabel Sargent Vergara and illustrated by Savita Dosheva. Let's begin. Annie Frank. Annie was a little Jewish girl who was born in Germany. She lived happily with her parents and her older sister Margaret in the city of Frankfurt. But when she was 4, an ugly man with a little black mustache became the leader of her country. His name was Hitler. He hated the Jews and wanted them to disappear. Annie's family moved away to Holland, which was a free country. Annie's father opened a business and they had a home where they felt safe. But one day, a Nazis invaded half of Europe and arrived in Holland. Annie and all the other Jewish children were forced to go to separate schools and wear a star on the chest. For her 13th birthday, Annie's parents gave her a diary. That day, she discovered the pleasure of writing on her own. Annie wrote in her diary about how her family lived in fear of being arrested. They decided to leave their home and move to a secret annex behind a bookshelf at the building where her father worked. They had to share the tiny new home with another Jewish family and stay very quiet. They could not leave their hiding place in case anyone found them. Annie's diary kept her company and she wrote it for hours. She wanted to publish a book and became a famous writer. But one day, Annie stopped writing. The Nazi soldiers had found them and they were all arrested. Annie's diary was left behind in her room. The family were pushed into a train full of people on its way to a concentration camp. It took 3 long days for them to arrive at the worst place on earth. Annie's father, Otto, was the only member in the family to survive in terrible war. He found her diary and wept as he read what his young daughter has written. He decided to publish the diary and share Annie's stories, just as she could have wanted. The world has to know the true story. Since then, millions of people have read and cried with the diary of Annie Frank, the story of the little girl who dreamed of a better world. That is the end of the story.